I'm going to talk about the present issue of currency, the most useless animal I've ever seen in my life. Emefiele kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Emefiele mọ́tò ló máa pa ẹ́. Emefiele ò ní jèrè. Emefiele kò ní ó bá ara wọn á tún rẹ gbá ẹ̀ ní ìgbín òun kò ń rìn kò ká láàánú. Emefiele ò ní ká láàánú. Emefiele bó ṣe ń ní wá lára Nàìjíríà yìí ewé ojú omi ò ní ìsinmi ò ní nísinmi o. Òfò ló máa ṣí ẹ o àtẹbí àtọmọ ẹ bàbá Buhari ìwọ ló instruct Emefiele máa rántí pé òun padà lọ da òrà òun lọ daran ìyá á jẹ tó o bá rí ìyá yẹn jẹ àrọmọdọ́mọ á ṣe kínní wọn á jẹ ìyá yẹn. Now the problem wey Emefiele don cause now, how many people can come out boldly that said okay I have 10,000 I have 5,000 in my pocket? It's almost 10 days now I can't even smell 1,000 cash. Look at the junction ahead of us here. If you want to collect 1,000, they will ask you that they are going to give you 700 naira. And Buhari will tell me that he did not know anything that is going on. Is that not madness? Is that a competent president? You are in this country, you don't know what is going on under your roof. Buhari no be woman being. I bet if they like, when they carry police, go arrest me. If you like, you cut them. Anybody will cut this thing, God go cut in life short. Peter Obi does not have the experience. Between me and you, how can a single man come and tell you he only have one cloth, one shoe, one wash? Is he a madman?
He say he has one wash, na only wash in top.
Only one, na lie in the talk. Peter Obi cannot fool us. He can fool everybody. He should go to Anambra and fool them. He cannot come to Lagos and fool us here. Me, I'm not a fool. Oh. You can see yourself as a fool. I'm not a fool. Oh. You might be a fool now. Because the way I'm looking at you now, you are seeing yourself as if you are a fool. But me, I'm not a fool.
Ìwà tó ń hù ìwà tí ò dáa ni. Ó ń fara ní mẹ̀kúnnù. Agba gbogbo owó wa sí báǹkì wọn jẹ́ ká rówó náà wọn jẹ́ ká rówó lò. Ó ń fìyà jẹ wá. Ẹlẹ́dàá mẹ̀kúnnù dẹ̀ máa fìyà jẹ wọ́n lágbára Ọlọ́run. So ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí màá sọ.
Now wetin you wan talk with that?
Yes.
Sọ fẹ́ Emefiele àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ń jẹ́? No, Emefiele mi ò rántí orúkọ ẹ̀ dáadáa. Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wèrè ni. Ó ti sú mi o kò tiẹ̀ yé mi mọ́ o. You wan buy money, you go use money buy money. Money wey you buy, you go tell am again. Ní same Nigeria wa ń bí ìlú ti bàjẹ́. This Nigeria don tire o. I don't know wetin I wan do o. APC change, APC shame. Ẹ kàn bá gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ ibi tá à ń lọ. Níbo nílùú ń lọ? Níbo la bá lu ìdè? I'm fine. Even if I'm not fine, Nigerian situation cannot make somebody to fine. Ọlọ́run, Naija ti bàjẹ́. Even you cannot toast Olosho now. Olosho will demand for cash. To toast Olosho now in Nigeria now, you have to get kini. Wà á ní cash yẹn lọ́wọ́. If you don't have cash, you cannot bank Olosho. Kò sówó kò sóbò ni o.
You carry Olosho?
Abeg o, if I no carry Olosho, wetin you think say I go do?
Gbàjàgbà, gbàjà, gbàjàdà, gbàjàdí, gbàjàdá. Okay. I don't mad o. I know wetin I dey do. No be wetin I drink o. I no drink o. Mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ń ṣe. Owó ni mo need. Gbàjà, I need money. Tanweko, I need money. Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, Yorùbá ló kàn. Èkó ló kàn. Nàìjíríà ló kàn. Okay.
I'm going to talk about the present issue of currency, the most useless animal I've ever seen in my life. Emefiele kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Emefiele mọ́tò ló máa pa ẹ́. Emefiele ò ní jèrè. Emefiele ó bá ara wọn á tún rẹ gbá ẹ̀ ní ìgbín òun kò ń rìn kò ká láàánú. Emefiele ò ní ká láàánú. Emefiele bó ṣe ń ní wá lára Nàìjíríà yìí ewé ojú omi ò ní nísinmi o. Òfò ló máa ṣí ẹ o àtẹbí àtọmọ ẹ bàbá Buhari ìwọ ló instruct Emefiele máa rántí pé òun padà lọ da òrà òun lọ daran ìyá á jẹ tó o bá rí ìyá yẹn jẹ àrọmọdọ́mọ á ṣe kínní wọn á jẹ ìyá yẹn.
But some people dey talk say na Peter Obi win that election.
Which election Peter Obi win? Then they craze, they no get sense. Me and you, let's think between me and you. Peter Obi in Lagos here, truly. People will say Peter Obi did not have structure, which we all agree Obi did not have structure. But when the youth decide, everybody decide to vote. But in politically issue, definitely, if they say there is rigging, there is always a rigging. Even Baba Obasanjo during Umar Musa Yar'Adua, Baba Obasanjo was able to rig. He cannot deny that. He said it in his mouth that there is not plain election. If everybody claim they rigged this present election, now between me and you, everybody know Tinubu score 8 million plus. Abi? Atiku score almost 6 million plus, while Obi score maybe 4 million plus. Now, how will you now tell me that Obi we are going to elect Obi as Nigerian president? Who is going to do that? Even before we can claim Obi as a president of this country, imagine after the election, the second day or the third day to election, Igbo people went to Alausa to go and put flag in Alausa. Igbo people that are able to hear me, can a Yoruba indigene go to Anambra or go to Imo or go to Owerri to go and mount Yoruba flag in your state?
Okay, I get one question, sir. Okay. What if, as they court now, court can't talk, say, na Peter Obi win, say me then give presidency to Peter Obi, what thing go happen?
Now only be say if person where they court na madman. Yes, if only court is madman. Within the 50-something son, I sure say the judge self go wrong commodity. How Peter Obi want take win in the case? Even if they decide to take the mandate back from Tinubu, which they cannot take. Tinubu is the man the Lord have chosen, the God have chosen, the citizen have chosen, Nigeria have chosen. Despite the fact that some people don't vote him, you can see clearly in this election, when people decide to vote, we will definitely vote.
Between me and you.
Oh, shey, brother, me. So I'm listening.
Between me and you. Between me and you, wetin Tinubu get, wey Peter Obi no get, wetin Peter Obi get, wey Tinubu no get.
Wow, that's a big question, and I think I love that question. When you ask me what did Tinubu get, what did Peter Obi get? Peter Obi does not have the experience Tinubu have in political issue. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I believe, is a man that knows how to bring in people. He knows how to combine people's strengths. He also knows how to play political aspects. Peter Obi does not have the experience. Between me and you, how can a single man come and tell you he only have one cloth, one shoe, one wash? Is he a madman?
He say he has one wash, na only wash in top.
Only one, na lie in the talk. Peter Obi cannot fool us. He can fool everybody. He should go to Anambra and fool them. He cannot come to Lagos and fool us here. Me, I'm not a fool. Oh. You can see yourself as a fool. I'm not a fool. Oh. You might be a fool now. Because the way I'm looking at you now, you are seeing yourself as if you are a fool. But me, I'm not a fool. But maybe this guy that have 2 colors of beard is also a fool. Obi cannot fool me. You cannot come here and tell me Obi said he did not do this, he did not do that. Okay, can Obi come out boldly? Since he started this campaign, his rally, he has not been collecting money from people. The money he was able to get from people, where did he put it? Has he been spending the money? What has he been doing with the cash he has been collecting? So the question you ask me, that's what I've just answered you. If you have more questions, you can give me.
Concerning governorship election, some people they talk say Sanwo-Olu no work, Sanwo-Olu no go enter. Say na that Gbadebo for Labour Party, they won't make it enter. What do you have to say about it?
I beg, who is Gbadebo? Who is Gbadebo? In political aspect, what strength did Gbadebo have here in Lagos State? I hope everybody that is watching this will watch it.
And now what Gbadebo talk? Gbadebo talk say he won't ban Agbero for Lagos.
Even if Gbadebo like he banned Agbero, Agbero has been existing for over 40 years. Gbadebo alone cannot come out and said in a day he's going to ban Agbero. It's not going to work.
Okay, let's leave Gbadebo for now. What about Funke Akindele and Jandor? Do you think they can defeat Sanwo-Olu? Wow,
that's a very big question. If you said, did I think they can defeat Sanwo-Olu? This is something I can easily say. When it comes to political aspects, it is God that elects the mandate. we might choose, we might decide, and God chooses. Likewise, when Asiwaju Bola Ahmed brings in Muhammad Buhari, everybody decides to vote him. Not by our vote was the power that gave him, because God himself want Buhari to do it. But to my own level of experience, what is happening presently in Nigerian, I believe it was due to the kind of sin we have been committing, the kind of atrocity that is happening. Look at India presently. There is an earthquake that happened there. They just bring in maybe something like worshiping the devil. I'm not even sure it was even up to 3 days or a week that they were able to experience the kind of earthquake, a serious flood that happened there in Brazil.
Which sin will they commit for Nigeria? We make us deserve this kind of
commit, unlike it is only this Nigeria you see somebody that will carry ṣòkòtò, ìyẹn ṣòkòtò. Bẹ́ẹ̀lì tí wà o, olórí burúkú ò ní ra bẹ́ẹ̀tì o. A wá ṣe ṣòkòtò báyìí, a máa fọwọ́ gbé báyìí. Sórí, ìyẹn nìyẹn o. Secondly, it is only this country you will see a BLC holder, ND holder, BLC holder. So you understand? They don't have a good job. They don't have a place to sleep.
You, which sin you they commit? We make us deserve this suffering for Nigeria.
Oh boy, I will not lie to you. Nobody is saint in this country. We are all
sin you
sinners.
they commit. Which sin you they commit?
If you ask me, I will tell you the only sin I'm able to commit is I can only, if this boy now, let's assume he swear for me, I will swear for him. I will not lie to you. I'm also a womanizer. Because in as much you are trying to date one woman, you based on one woman. Wọ́n á padà já ilé ní olórí burúkú ni wọ́n, olóṣó ni wọ́n, ìyàwó ilé ti di olóṣó, Nigerian government ló dá wèrè ilẹ̀, baálé ilé gan olóṣó ọkùnrin gan ti wà, all because of wọ́n fẹ́ gbowó lápò every Thursday 4,000 5,000 naira olóṣó náà ṣe. Now the problem wey Emefiele don cause now, how many people can come out boldly that said, okay, I have 10,000, I have 5,000 in my pocket? It's almost 10 days now. I can't even smell 1,000 cash. Look at the junction ahead of us here. If you want to collect 1,000, they will ask you that they are going to give you 700 naira. And Buhari will tell me that he did not know anything that is going on. Is that not madness? Is that a competent president? You are in this country, you don't know what is going on under your roof. Buhari no be woman being. I bet if they like, when they carry police, come arrest me. If you like, you cut them. Anybody will cut this thing, God go cut in life short. Make them post am. Police come arrest me. Because they give us, they said this country, that is why we have democratic, this thing. This country we are now, democracy. But to me, this is not a democracy. Demo nonsense ilele. Orí burúkú náà ṣe. Both Senate, Assembly, Rep, Governor, olórí burúkú ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. They are not fighting for we here in Nigeria. But if I just said I should vote for Sanwo-Olu, I'm only campaigning all because I believe he can do it. But he should go and correct his mistake. This is his second time. I believe he's going to correct it.
What are his mistakes?
His first mistake he did was during the Endsars protest. They asked him who ordered the shooting. He couldn't say anything. I won't blame him. I mean, I was in Sanwo-Olu's shoes. What would you expect me to say? I'm sure I'm not going to say something that's going to against me or likewise, or because I'm going to say the truth. Sanwo-Olu did not come particularly himself that he comes as a candidate that he want Lagosian to vote for him. Asiwaju brought him in, all because Asiwaju believe he can do it.
So now because of some people, if we talk about who gave the order.
I'm very sure of that.
So you are saying that it's not the one that gave the order?
I'm sure of that. He can't give the order.
You are also sure? Were you there?
I'm not there, but I believe he is also a father. You as a father, can you order a shooting within your children? In as much as you are a father, you can't do that.
But the person will make that order. She no be safe, no be father.
I'm sure he's a father. To me, he's a useless father. And I'm very sure in his presence, the way he has done to the youth that are protest in Endsars at Lekki there, that is how they are going to shot all his children dead. Because nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n máa ń sọ wípé ẹni tó bá fi dà pa ni a ó pa nípa ìdà. So we can't put all the blame on Sanwo-Olu. Nobody should put blame on Sanwo-Olu. This is Lagos. All Igbo should go back to Anambra.
Thank you very much.
And if you think you can stay here in Lagos, let us build Lagos, let us build Nigeria, one Nigeria.
I say na only Gbaja dey hail. I say Desmond Elliot sef dey part of that. You say na not like Desmond Elliot for this area?
No, I like it because it's just packing our money. It don't do anything. For Suwile content during the time.
So you say they don't like Desmond for street?
They don't like him because he don't have manners. With our money, it's spending. It's our money now. You represent us now. Or represent Aralu ni. You to buy represent Aralu. Or the talk shit that Aralu because of Aralu lo represent. We represent family.
When I help us to all this money, no see money, I don't get joy. May not be like that with the treat people. When I give us our money, I put my money for bank. I don't stand again. Almost 40 billion now. I dey find my money na POS to spend my money. Oga Buhari, help us. If you no help us, all your boys they go find us people. I don't get joy. I don't suffer for area. My name na Boris. I don't get mama, I don't get papa again. Help us, I don't get joy.
Achiwaju team plan presidency achievement here láti 1993 during the MKO Abiola ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ló ti ń ṣe gradually kò ń ṣe tó sáwọ politics lẹ́nu then you can never compare Achiwaju with Obi. Obi kudos mo gbé fún because ó try but igimu ó jìnnà sórí ṣó ti yẹn ó try o but igimu ó jìnnà sórí because Achiwaju òun ṣe ẹ̀ńtẹ̀lẹ̀ fọwọ́ rọ́